Hello everyone and welcome to the forest. This is Matt from In Defense of Plants, and today's topic is something you have all probably seen but might not have realized exactly what it was. I am talking about galls. Now, bear with me because there is as many variations on this theme as there are plants in the world. So today is just going to be about the basics. Come on, let's go see what we can find. I think one of the coolest aspects of gall biology is the fact that the plant itself really isn't in charge of the whole operation. Whatever laid eggs or spores laid on this got inside the cells and started to release chemicals that alter the way the DNA expresses within the cells themselves. This, along with some forms of physical abrasion, causes the gall itself to form. And the gall itself is a pretty awesome structure. It is literally the house and the food of whatever's developing inside. They are packed full of starchy tissues that are full of energy. So it's a really neat way of whatever it is, insect, mite, bacteria, fungi, to form a house where they're safe and sound and can eat themselves literally out of house and home. So as many of you know, there's a lot of different plants out there, and each one of them seems to have its own unique gall. You're right in this observation because the relationship between gall-forming organism and the plants themselves is often species specific. Because of the gall-forming chemicals I mentioned earlier, the relationship really can't go beyond usually the genus level, sometimes even the species. So when you see a gall, you can be pretty sure that whatever's living inside is true to form. That makes gall ID kind of fun and usually pretty accurate. So I challenge you to go outside and find some galls for yourselves, because it can be pretty fascinating to think about all the different organisms and the different plant species involved in the making of these wonderful little biological structures. Now, despite how alarming their presence might seem to you, for the most part, and in a vast majority of cases, galls are completely harmless to the plant that they're on. They just don't exact enough of a toll on its structures to be really anything worth selecting against. Their presence does not go unnoticed by predators. For instance, birds have recognized that some galls harbor tasty insects on the inside. So in other words, galls can often be a measure of health and diversity within an ecosystem, especially if you're a hungry bird. Well everyone, I hope you have a newfound appreciation for the world of galls. Like I said, there's a lot of variation on this theme, so get outside in your own neighborhood and try and find some for yourselves. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last video for a while. There's more things in the works, so stay tuned. The best way to do so is by hitting the subscribe button. I hope you've enjoyed these thus far, but until next time, get out and get botanizing.